loving yourself through the trauma is definitely a guide to helping individuals navigate through that. So as we're speaking, let me just quickly introduce myself again. I am Coach Barnes, CEO and founder of Goldmine Thoughts, located at 55 Washington Street, Brooklyn, New York, 11201. And again, Goldmine Thoughts is not your regular coaching or leadership service. It's a service that caters to the complete individual. It caters to the young version of yourself that's inside. It caters to the adult that you have become, and it caters to that person that's inside who are struggling with different avenues of and situations of trauma that has been gone unaddressed for a long period of time. So we are here for you to let you know that you are not alone, and we will work through whatever your trauma is, and we will get you in tip-top shape to be the best leader and best version of yourself.
Wow, that is amazing. Thank you so much for sharing all this. And each and every show, you actually, you have great topics to focus on. What did you have in mind for us today?
Today I wanted to focus a bit on some of the anxieties that parents may be having while sending their children back to work. And, when I say parents, I really want to say guardians, right? Because so many individuals are raising loved ones and raising children or supporting to raise children that's within their family or supporting neighbors, because it really does take a community. It really does take a village to raise children. But in this season of all the different varieties of epidemics that's going on, right? It's very taxing on the individual mind. It's very taxing on the unknown and what you don't know your kids are walking into and going into school. So I kind of wanted to talk a bit about that and how that can manifest its way into deficit thinking on while you're at work, right? Because you don't stop being a guardian or a parent once you clock in at work. Any parent knows that, or any guardian knows that. You definitely don't turn that off, right? So what happens is you're at work and you have all these troubles and all these worries happening while you're at work, and then it plays itself into showing into your work where you may be uneasy or just unconscious, unavailable, right? And so what happens is it can manifest and show itself to a point where you're maybe dropping the ball at work, or maybe you're not being the most productive version of yourself. So I wanted to talk a little bit of ways to navigate through that.
Let's do it. I'm here. I'm listening. I'm ready to talk, and I hope you guys are. Don't forget, goldminethoughts.com. What other form of contact can we reach you just before we begin?
Yes, you can reach me at the website, www.goldminethoughts.com. You can email info@goldminethoughts.com, or you can follow me on all social media platforms at Coach Barnes GMT.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much. So let's get started. Go ahead, hon.
Okay, so as I was saying, our kiddos are getting ready to go back to school, and we are very anxious about what they're going to encounter. We're also very anxious about the unknown. And I think the best way to tackle that would be making sure if you are unable to attend the orientation before sending your child or your little one back to school, I would definitely recommend reaching out to the school and asking them to